War changes people, but sometimes the real battle begins after you come home. This is the story of a soldier who survived the unthinkable, only to return to a life that no longer feels like hers. Lindsay was a disciplined and dedicated soldier serving in Afghanistan, until one day her life changed forever. While riding in a military vehicle, an explosion suddenly went off, leaving her with a severe brain injury. When she woke up, everything felt distant and unfamiliar. Simple things like walking, talking, and even remembering became a struggle. Her body was weak, but her mind felt even more broken. She was sent back home to New Orleans to recover, but instead of comfort, she was met with emptiness. The place that was supposed to feel like home now felt like a stranger's house. Even her own mother seemed more like a burden than support. Her days became repetitive and quiet. She went through physical therapy, slowly relearning how to function. Step by step, she forced herself to regain control, but emotionally, she remained disconnected. All Lindsay wanted was one thing: to go back to war. To her, the battlefield made more sense than real life. At least there, she knew who she was. While trying to rebuild her life, she got a job cleaning pools. It was during this time she met James, a quiet and reserved mechanic who carried his own pain. At first, their conversations were simple and awkward, but slowly, something began to grow. Not romance, but understanding. James revealed that he had lost part of his leg in a tragic accident, one that also took the life of someone he loved. Just like Lindsay, he was stuck between the past and the present, unable to fully move forward. The two found comfort in each other's silence. They didn't need to explain everything, because somehow they already understood. As time passed, Lindsay began to open up more, allowing herself to feel again. But just as things started to seem stable, old wounds resurfaced. Her desire to return to deployment grew stronger, even though it meant leaving behind the only real connection she had found. James, on the other hand, struggled with abandonment and the fear of being left alone again. Their bond was tested as both of them faced the reality that healing isn't something you can rush, and running away doesn't fix the pain. In the end, Lindsay was cleared to return to duty, but this time, things felt different. She had a choice: go back to the only life she knew, or stay and confront the one she had been avoiding. The story doesn't end with a perfect resolution. Instead, it leaves us with something more real. Two broken people, learning that healing isn't about going back to who you were. It's about accepting who you've become,